Hello and welcome back. So now in this video we will tell our opponent car that what is this opponent car destination. So for that, right here in the scripts, let's create another script by the name of opponent car waypoints. Let's assign this script to the opponent car right there and open this up, and right here we'll remove that, and at the top let's add a header by the name of opponent car, and then in here we need a reference to our opponent car controller. So we will say opponent, okay, it is just opponent car, so let's just copy that, paste it right there, opponent car, and let's name it as opponent car, but make sure that the O is small. And after that we need a reference to the waypoint for this opponent car, so we will say public waypoint, and let's name this current waypoint. And right here in the awake function, let's set the opponent car, so we will say opponent car equals to get component, and the component is the opponent car. Then in the start function, what we want to do, we want to give the destination to the opponent car. So for that we will say opponent car dot locate destination, and this is basically this method locate destination, and to that destination, as you can see, it needs the vector3 destination, so the destination will be the current waypoint dot get position. Okay, so now the car will know that what is the destination, and then right here at the end let's add the update function, and in here we will say that if the opponent car reach the destination, then the current waypoint, okay, this one will be equals to the current waypoint dot next waypoint. Okay, and then we will move the opponent car to that next waypoint. So for that we will say locate destination current waypoint dot get position. That's it. Now let's save it, and actually right here say point car dot reach destination, okay, not just destination. So now right here we need to add this script there, and right here we need to assign the waypoint to our opponent car. So let's create the waypoint. Let me actually move the waypoint origin to right there, and a little bit on the ground as well. Let me actually create one waypoint. Okay, let's turn on the gizmo so that we can see it. Okay, there is the waypoint, first waypoint. Let's create another one, and let's move this one there. Okay, for now let's just ignore that, and let's create another waypoint. Let's move it there. Okay, now let's create another one and move it there, then create another one, move it there. Okay, now as you can see they all are linked up. Let's move it there and create another one. Okay, and basically we will create a full track for our car, so let's move it there. Actually let's create one point there, and let's move this one there. Now create a waypoint, and then right here the car will turn, so the car will move a little bit to this side, okay, right there, and then the car will move forward to there, and then the car will move then simply in the straight direction. Okay, so I hope you are getting how to add waypoints. Okay, just simply create a track, and as you can see, this is fairly simple. So now let's move it there. Let's create a waypoint, and now let's move the vehicle a little bit to this position, and then a little bit right there, and then right there. Okay, so as you can see, waypoints are now creating perfectly. So this is basically will be our track, okay, the race track. Now we need to move the car to that position, so let's actually move this there, and then right there, and then to that position. Let's move it right there now, and then a little bit. Whoops, let me just go back. Now let's move the vehicle in the straight direction. Okay, to there. Then the car will move there, and then we want to rotate the vehicle. So actually, let's create a waypoint there, and then from here it will join this waypoint one. Okay, so what we can do, we can simply move this waypoint there. Let's move this one there a little bit. Okay, let me actually select the fourth one, move it a little bit there, then select the third one, move it there, select the second one, move it there, and the first one, move it there, and then the first one, align it with this one. Okay, as you can see, and then go to the inspector. On the waypoint 0, make the next waypoint as waypoint 28, and then click on waypoint 28. The waypoint 28 next waypoint will be this 0. Okay, and this will be the track for this vehicle. Okay, he will move in this direction, and he will move there, and in the same way the vehicle will just rotate around in the track. Now let me close that. Let's click on the opponent car, and now we need to assign the waypoint 0 there. Okay, now click on the opponent car. Okay, click on it, and then now you will notice right here that as you can see now the opponent car destination is set and the car is moving in the destination points, or you can say the waypoints. As you can see, the car is moving. Let's follow the car. Guys, you are feel free to design your own track. Okay, you just don't need to be following me in this. Okay, now as you can see, the car moves to that position, and now as you can see, it runs there. Okay, you can see how beautifully the steering and the moving of the vehicle works. But if you notice, the car tires are not moving. We will do something for that, but that is for the future. For now, let's just ignore that and see how the vehicle will move. As you can see, now the vehicle is moving to that position. Now as you can see right here, you take a turn. Now he's moving there, and basically if we check the uh, inspector in the debug mode, you will notice how the vehicle is moving. Let's follow the vehicle. As you can see, the vehicle current waypoint is 21, and now when he completed the 21 waypoint, as you can see now it is 22. And there he take a turn. Okay, for now the vehicle speed is a little bit slower. Let's make it 7. Now as you can see, he is moving fast. Okay, let's follow him around for just one lap. Now as you can see, he just continue the ride in the same track. Now let's back to the normal mode. Let's make the moving speed as 7. And now guys, you know how to create a waypoint for a vehicle. Okay, so in the same way you can create waypoint for the other opponent car as well, as we did for this one. And let's select all of the waypoint and make the waypoint width as 0. Okay, so that we see it in a one single straight line. Okay, so the car will move in this green line like this. So now in the next video we will make the wheels of the opponent car rotatable, so that when we can see the wheels rotating. Okay, but that is for the next video.